Hey, what's up, Pisces? It's your boy MTownTarot here to do your general reading for the next 30 days. Apologize for the delay and appreciate your patience with me missing last month's readings. Just like everybody else, I had some challenges when it came to the Mercury retrograde, but nevertheless, I am here. So let's jump right into your reading. Spirit and guides will welcome you into this reading for Pisces. Please give us the most relevant messages and advice in the perfect way under grace, and we thank you in advance. All right, so I hope everybody is doing well. Things have opened up. I took a quick little vacation myself. I hope you guys have been able to do the same. I'm a Pisces myself, and it has been some weird and heavy energies around. So we're going to do a Celtic cross just to kind of see if we can find out what's around our Pisces and any advice that we'll need. So the first card that we'll pull is the present energy. What present energies are surrounding Pisces at this time? We have the Wheel of Fortune. So at this time, Pisces, the wheel could be either turning in your favor or not turning into your favor. I'm getting the impression that it is. There are some things that are unfolding and happening in divine timing. I do get the sense that some of it may not be as fast paced as you would like. For others, it may be too fast of a pace and you can barely catch up and, get your bearings with how quickly things are unfolding. But with the Wheel of Fortune, I do see that divine timing is at play here. Now, what's the immediate challenge for Pisces? What's the immediate challenge? Six of Swords. So, some of you, your challenge is to kind of move away from negative thoughts, negative thought patterns. I do see that for some of you, you can get on a tangent of thoughts, and before you know it, you're kind of like out in the middle of the sea of all of this turbulence that was created by your mind space, and you probably don't know how to necessarily navigate your way back out of that, or just how far when it comes to because as a water sign, people leave deep impressions on us, and sometimes we feel the residuals of that, and we kind of want to explore, like, why am I feeling this, why am I feeling that way? But sometimes just allow the feelings to go through and don't necessarily try to look too deep into it, because when you do, it's looking like those negative thoughts can take you somewhere that you don't necessarily want to go, need to go, and can't always seem to navigate yourself back out as quickly as you did when you got in. For others, you're having some hard time accepting what the wheel is turning in your favor. And some of this stuff, this is good stuff. These are things that you possibly have asked for, dreamed for, wanted, and now that they're here, maybe they didn't come the way you thought and the timing that you thought, and you kind of got stuck in a rut thinking that it wasn't going to come, and now it's here. It's hard to kind of turn your mindset on to the celebration part that it's here, and to the acceptance. What has happened in the distant past for Pisces? What has happened in the distant past? The Fool. So some of you just took a leap of faith regarding something. This could have been in matters of the heart, in matters of moving, new job. This is something that was kind of fated. It was divinely timed. And some of you may be having some worry and anxiety about this new opportunity or this leap of faith that you've just taken. What has happened in the recent past for Pisces? What has happened in the recent past? The Three of Pentacles. So, and for those of you who are kind of new to the channel, I don't read reversals. So if I turn the card around, that's why. The Three of Pentacles. So some of you may have started to collaborate with people. This could be as it relates to work, home, family. Some of you may have taken a new step or a new leap of faith in regards to a creative project that did involve others. And now some of you are worried about this creative project. Will it pan out? Some of you are kind of trying to get out of the old pattern of self-sabotage when it comes to embarking on things that are new. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna get a drink of water here. All right. But I do get the feeling that it will work out once you move towards calmer waters. Things will kind of flow, is what I'm picking up on. Now, what's the best outcome for Pisces in this situation? What is the best outcome for Pisces? The Hierophant. So some of you will be enlightened. For some of you, this is a love situation. You may possibly get married. For others, some of you, if this is in relation to a creative project or work or something like that, I do see you excelling really quickly to the top tier of whatever it is that you're that you have embarked in, whatever, you know, career field that you're in. For others, I see that to kind of relieve some of this stress and anxiety, you're going to go to school, you're going to study, you're going to connect with someone who can help sharpen your skills, which will bring on more confidence, which will kind of alleviate some of these negative thoughts that you possibly could have been encountering at this time. But I do see that you will get a solution. You will either become a guru or reach out to a guru and get some type of advice, or you will find a solution through that person for whatever issues that you could currently, you know, be facing. Now, what is in the immediate future for Pisces? What's in the immediate future for Pisces? We have the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords sometimes deals with deception. Deception of the mind, deception when it comes to words. What I'm feeling is that in the immediate future, there's a possibility that you may recognize that a lot of things, especially when it comes to like these negative thoughts and things in the mind space, that you could possibly be deceiving yourself, if that makes sense. So for instance, you start a new creative project, you're working with people, you start to feel all these negative thoughts of I'm not good enough. You have good ideas, but maybe you don't speak them because maybe in previous situations when you spoke out, your ideas or things like that weren't accepted, or they could have been laughed at, or people just weren't checking for you like that. And so you have gotten into a space mentally where you have deceived yourself into thinking that your ideas, your way of doing things, your level of expertise is not necessarily up to part with, those in which you are working with or collaborating with. Um, for others, there could be someone in your environment, uh, that could possibly be deceiving you. And it could be someone who's very good with words. I felt that energetically. Now, what factors are affecting this situation? What factors are affecting this situation? Three of Swords. So there's heartbreak. So let's say that, or betrayal. Again, if it's that work situation, again, as I just mentioned, maybe your ideas or people there weren't, maybe they just weren't good people, or y'all didn't mesh well, or the energy was off. Maybe the environment was, toxic. And again, that could be what causes you to get in your head about things. And as I mentioned earlier, about having that that self-deception of talking to yourself into thinking that your ideas are not valuable, you don't have anything valuable to bring to the table, when in fact you are the perfect person. You're actually the guru in that area, even if it's something that you just started in. You have a natural talent and ability, but this betrayal, which I'm feeling that it's from the past, is kind of blinding your eyes from being able to see, the truth of the situation. If this is a matter of love, again, some of you took a leap of faith on a relationship. Some of you are on your way to marriage, or may have gotten married rather. And things may have not necessarily panned out the way that you thought that they would pan out, which has caused some type of mental despair, which could be what's causing you to believe that the person in your environment or people in your environment are deceptive, or the people in your environment can be deceptive, and you are attracting these people into your life because of past heartbreak. And maybe you have deceived yourself into thinking that you were totally healed, but you weren't. I don't know why I can't talk today, but you weren't. And that is what's particularly could be causing this breakdown. For others, there could be some deception in your energy or around you that did cause heartbreak. So take it how it resonates. What external influences are affecting Pisces at this time? What external influences are affecting Pisces? The Queen of Wands. So for some of you, you may be dealing with a Sagittarius. You may be dealing with a Leo, or Aries, someone who is full of life, full of energy, action. This person may dress very well, kind of sassy, spunky, full of life, knows what they want, and she goes directly out to get that. And again, when it comes to tarot, we don't really look at gender, because gender is fluid. We both have both masculine and feminine energy within us. So there may be a fire sign or someone who embodies this Queen of Wands energy that is affecting this situation. What are Pisces' hopes and fears? What are Pisces' hopes and fears when it comes to this situation? The Temperance. That again is Sagittarius energy. So your hopes is that you will be able to take all of this negative energy, these negative thoughts, this heartbreak, this betrayal, and be able to take that energy and transmute that into something positive, or to kind of like, let's say if it was heartbreak, betrayal, or different things like that, that you can find the lesson that you need to learn from whatever situations you've experienced and use that as a way to propel you forward or to empower you. But your fears is that you won't be able to. Your fears is that you may be stuck in this Six of Swords energy. But the Six of Swords is moving towards calmer waters mentally. And some of you may think that, you won't be able to get out of whatever deception or heartbreak that is. And the final outcome for Pisces is Seven of Wands. So I do see that when it comes to whatever situation this is, the best outcome is for you to find your zen, find your peace, and to defend that at all costs. Regardless if it's a work situation, a love situation, mental stuff from the past, heartbreak, whatever it is. I see you coming to a point where you will fight and defend for your peace of mind at all costs, whether that's, having to take a detour on this leap of faith that you've taken, whether it's, having to, maybe you planned something out to happen in a certain time frame, where maybe you may have to alter that plan, go to a school, get some more training or something of that nature, and then, pick back up on this particular, new endeavor that you have embarked on. So let's get some advice for our Pisces. All right, let's get some advice. If you like the reading or the reading resonates with you, please make sure. All right, sorry about that, Pisces. Ran out of memories. Let's get you some advice. What advice do we have for Pisces? All right. And I don't read reversals. All right. So 3 cards. You have the Three of Wands, which talks about kind of exploring other horizons. Some of you could possibly be waiting on ships and things to come in. I am seeing that you guys will do an assessment of where you are at this time. As this gentleman is kind of checking out the background. But if you notice, the sky is filled with yellow light, which is sun and clarity and vitality and things of that nature. Now, there will be some challenges when it comes to whatever this situation is, but overall, I think you'll be okay. You have the moon, which talks about introspection. Everything at this time may not be revealed to you, but that's where faith comes in. That's where temperance comes in. That's where, just allowing the divine. You got the wheel here, just allowing things to unfold. Follow your instincts, follow your intuition, and you'll be okay. And then you have the King of Pentacles. So some of you may have a, all right, Pisces, not sure what happened, but again, some of you may embody this King of Pentacles energy, which is someone that's very grounded, someone who has worked very hard and done very well for themselves, and actually in a position to be able, to advise others. So I do see that when it comes to whatever this situation is, you will become the Hierophant, or go to school, or you may find that you are actually the subject matter expertise when it comes to this, and you will not only be successful, but you will also be able to be lucrative, whether this is a partnership, a creative project, whether this is relating to work, or whatever the situation is, and you will also be able to advise others. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to end the reading right there. If it resonated with you, again, please like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, I'll talk to you later.